Furion versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I must protect the wild.
Hey guys, Mega Man NG here, and it's that time of the month again. Yes, it's a new month, which means I have to do my usual monthly update. This is a monthly update for the month of May 2016. Now, I've got a lot to say here, and bear in mind, doing this at 1:30 in the morning is not for the best of intentions, and for very good reason. I don't know why, but it's just a bad thing. I got a lot to say, especially with what I had to deal with last month, along with what my plans are for this month. Since I was able to get some stuff done, I can now, get some downtime finishing up what's left. Sorry if I've been stuttering with my lines, but this is the price I pay for doing this at 1:40 in the morning, or rather at the time of this recording. So let's get started. Basically, last month in April was hectic. It was hectic, alright, because even though I did get my 3DS capture board back, I was able to get work on Star Fox Zero, providing preview gameplay of both that and Star Fox Guard. Unfortunately, however, it also had to contend with the fact that you guys know that on April 11th, Arc System Works came in and struck my channel down hard, bringing copyright strikes all over the place on my BlazBlue videos, which was the reason I had to remove them in the first place. Eventually, I did get my account back, but the damage was done. I had to delete everything related to my BlazBlue stuff. And it's sad because I really do love the BlazBlue series. I even had to delete all my videos relating to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax because Arc System Works would go after that too, and I'm not taking any chances. I really am not, and I had to can it. It's not the best way to do things, but when you have your channel back and you don't want to risk losing it again after you spent almost a decade doing it, it's better to be safe than be sorry. I am thankful to my network at Omnia for helping me out with this. You guys, I owe you a lot. Thank you very much. And with that, I'm not going to be doing any more Arc System Works games ever again on this channel, because if they don't like the free publicity, they can go screw themselves. However, despite this though, I was able to continue on, although all of this just threw my channel for a loop, and to make matters worse, I have my work cut out for me, and it sucks. So, yeah, even now I'm still reeling from the effects. It'll take a while before my channel comes back to the way it was, but I gotta take it one day at a time. I mean it, one day at a time. So, I was able to complete Star Fox Zero. I beat it twice, though I may plan to do an arcade mode run that's not going to be commentated, but you're going to see me kick butt with some gameplay, because at least I want to show off that and how good I've been with the game. I mean it, I am that damn good. I even made a review for Star Fox Zero, which I will post the link in the description for you guys to see. And even though Star Fox Zero has been the most divisive game in the entire series because of the motion controls, I enjoy it, and I highly recommend this game to anyone who wants to experience a good Star Fox game. It takes a bit of time with the motion controls, but if you actually put the effort, it's worth it. It really is worth it. And the good news is I also completed the Ratchet & Clank PlayStation 4 game, which is an amazing video game tie-in to a movie that many say is boring. But regardless, I am going to see it, just not right away, and I will provide my thoughts on it. It's because the game is just that much fun, and I really love it, though I can't say the same for the movie. No disrespect to Insomniac or anything, and I'd like to thank Insomniac for providing me a review copy of the game, and I will be making my review soon enough. I will. That I promise them. I just only hope I can stick around so when I do cover games like Song of the Deep. Also, I've completed Hyrule Warriors Legends. Thank God for it. I ended the game on Friday, and it was a long ride, but finally it comes to an end. I am happy I finished it. Now I gotta spend hours upon hours beating adventure mode, especially since I am gonna do videos showing off the new characters for Hyrule Warriors, like the new upcoming stuff for the Season Pass. So, you're gonna see it. Trust me, you're gonna like it. And I know my friend Tony, aka Rodriguez Jr., will too, since he's already beaten Hyrule Warriors on both Wii U and 3DS. I still gotta do the Wii U one though, but it's gonna take me a very long time. Very, very long. Anyway, my plans for this month aren't really much, but I have to finish up games like Project Cross Zone 2 and Fire Emblem Fates. I wasn't able to record any yesterday because I needed at least a little break from doing it, but I am going to record as much as I can. But bear in mind, Because now that I'm doing Project Cross Zone 2, bear in mind that they're going to take mad long. Many of them are going to go upwards up to like over an hour. And that's how the game is, more or less. Unlike Project Cross Zone, which was a grind, Cross Zone 2 is better, it's more streamlined and more faster. Plus, I have fun doing it, and I don't have to worry about failure, unlike Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright. Speaking of which, I am going to get Birthright finished, but I am going to say that once I'm done with the Paralogs, I'm not doing any Xenologs until I reach Revelation. The reason being is because I just want to finish the game so I can move on to Conquest. And when Conquest comes, I'm going to be doing it in a hard casual run because Conquest is hard as heck. And I need at least a bit of leverage if I am to survive. The only reason I did Birthright and Hard Classic was because I figured I needed a challenge. Too bad I ended up with loads of failure. I mean it, a lot of failure, and it sucks. All the stuff with the Xenologs are going to be saved for Revelation. And Revelation is going to be one where I'm going to be spending a lot of time on. Whether it be the Paralogs, the Xenologs, etc. It's going to be insane. Although, at least with Conquest, I can make sure that Kaze has that S support that he deserves. And I'm making sure in Conquest for good measure, I'm starting off with a female Corrin. Hey, I figured it would be appropriate, right? Not to mention, I'm also going to be covering another game that I'm going to be doing. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan, which is coming out May 24th. I am going to be doing a playthrough on it, and it's made by the people, you know, Platinum Games, the same guys that did Transformers Devastation, Star Fox Zero, The Wonderful 101. You get it. You get it, right? I look forward to playing that game, and I look forward to having fun because it's TMNT. What can possibly go wrong? Not to mention that this channel is also going to be showing off more preview gameplay because I'm part of the Nintendo Brand Ambassador program, and I want to show off the game so that way you guys can get at least a first-hand look of what's yet to come. Despite the fact that Kirby Planet Robobot already came out in Japan, I'm waiting until it comes out in the US so I can provide my honest thoughts on it. And there will be a playthrough of it in June, so keep that in mind. Not to mention, there will be more coverage of Street Fighter V. I already did one for Guile last month in April, and I am so happy Guile's back that it makes me want to get back into it. Also, I don't even know what the next character is going to be. I don't really know for sure. I just don't. When it does happen, I'm going to cover it. It makes me want to get the Season Pass. I got to make a note to get it. Not to mention, I'm also going to do like one video showing off Neo. I downloaded the alpha, and it's really a lot of fun. Not to mention harder. It's like basically Dark Souls, but with samurais. And I kind of like it, but you can't get careless at it. If you get careless, you die. So, look out for that one, alright? Anyway, the next topic is basically explaining regards to Patreon and such, because I'm really hesitant in making a Patreon. Don't get me wrong, I love doing what I do, but I've been hesitant about it because of all the good and bad things about it. I've been trying to get advice from people, trying to figure out what I should do, and I'm at my wit's end. I really am. I just can't seem to figure out what I should do. And I'm not talking about my channel, I'm talking about outside it. What do I need to do to, like, continue? And I thought that maybe having a Patreon would be a good idea, but I'm hesitant about it, and the reason being is because I've been hearing a lot of bad things, like people like using Patreon to rip people off. Not fun. It just isn't, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that one bit because that's not my style. I want to do a Patreon, but I want to do it properly. So if anyone has any advice relating to it, please let me know in the comments, and I will look into the advice, okay? Not to mention, you're going to be seeing every Sunday weekly Hearthstone videos. Yeah, what you're seeing right now is Hearthstone gameplay. And even though I am playing Hearthstone and not many people like it, too bad. I love this game to death. And every week I'm going to be showing off, like, think of it as like a little discussion video where I basically talk about whatever comes to mind along with suggestions of topics that you guys can provide for it. And it can be anything, whether it be TV, movies, video games, real life, you name it. Anything you want me to talk about, I'll provide my opinions on it to the best of my abilities. Not to mention, there will also be unpackings, like pack openings, once a month, of course. I don't want to do it like once every week because my wallet's going to hurt, and it's going to suck. So once a month, I'm going to have like a video devoted to pack openings. This month, I got to make sure to make it up to you guys by doing one of Whispers of the Old Gods. It's to make up for the fact that I screwed up on the recording of what I did with the card opening with the 73 packs. You should have seen the responses I had when I got in my hands on a gold legendary. It happened before with the Grand Tournament. I couldn't even do that, and it happened again. I'm having really bad luck. Even with a Windows 10 laptop, There are stuff like that that can really screw you up badly. So once a week, either on the morning or on the evening, I am going to be having like a Hearthstone video where I talk about whatever comes to mind, not to mention provide my feelings while you get to see some Hearthstone gameplay. If you don't like it, too bad, because I love the game. It's really fun. It's easy to learn, easy to pick up and play, but insanely addicting. Not to mention a bit more punishing if you really get bad at it. Trust me. I've had a lot of bad moments when my rank went from like rank 15 to rank 18, losing a lot of matches and being really bad. This game is luck-based and range-based. That's a fact. Not to mention, episode reviews are still going to continue on as normal. With TMNT, they're on hiatus mode because we're not getting any new episodes for a while. And it makes me have to question why Nickelodeon would do something as ridiculous as that just so they can shove SpongeBob down our throats. Not to mention, there are 4 episodes left of The Flash, and once The Flash is done, there will be no more Flash reviews until when Season 3. I don't know if I plan on doing Season 3 reviews of The Flash, but only time will tell. Now, if only WBTV can release the claim I have on Versus Zoom, because seriously, I did enjoy the episode, but they really have to claim it just because I provided my opinions on a TV show. Really? Not to mention, there's also the Ace Attorney anime reviews. I really am liking the reception that you guys have given me relating to the fact that I added music to the reviews, because I figured it would make sense. Especially with episode 5 being Turnabout Samurai, I figured why not use the Steel Samurai theme? Maybe I'll do it again next week, or maybe I'll choose another song, especially if it relates to the Ace Attorney games in general. It does make sense, really does. And I don't really have anything else to say, but the only thing I hope for is that May be way better than April, because April was a nightmare. It was a nightmare, it was a mess, but when you have to deal with all of YouTube's BS, what can you do? What can you do, honestly? And yeah, that's it for this update. I don't really have much else to say other than, well, I still have the Dark Ride mystery gift. That's coming much later because I gotta go to GameStop, pick up the card, and maybe get it back. If I get like extras, maybe I can do like a mini giveaway for it or something. Although the mini giveaway does end with a bit of results. At least with those codes, they give you like an expiration date, unlike most other mystery gifts. So, it's not really much, but what you can do. Project Cross Zone 2 will be resuming tomorrow. I'm going to be recording episodes each and every day, so that way you guys will enjoy them. And hopefully I can get that done so I can move on to Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright and get that finished as well. Also, this video right here, if you're seeing Hearthstone gameplay, is going to see some Yaxaron action, so keep on the lookout. Alright, that's it for this update. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. And I'll see you guys next month for another update, or maybe 2 weeks for like one of those mini updates. I'll let you all sit back and enjoy the Hearthstone gameplay that you're about to see. And yes, all 3 of these matches I've won. Just watch and see. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace out and enjoy.
The symphony of terror begins.
Take a snowball!
Where shall I strike? Well played.
Limitless power.
You shall not pass. My greetings. Well met. I taste blood. For the wild.
Not on my watch.
For the wild. The land serves me. Feel my wrath. Reporting for duty. Feel my wrath. Reporting for duty.
kink in their plans.
For the wild. Feel my wrath. Well played. Form ranks!
Sneak attack!
Feel my wrath. For the wild. Put your faith in the light. Feel my wrath. For the wilds.
Sneak attack!
Attention! For the wilds. I wait for no one.
My winged children fill the skies. I am the blade of the gods.
Drag no stupid! The victory is yours.